Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the operators in C. Before getting started with the operators, first of all, I would like you to know two important terms, operators and operands. Operands are nothing but the values on which the operation is being performed, while the operators define the type of operation that is being performed on the operands. For example, if I give an expression 2 plus 3, in this expression 2 and 3 are operands, whereas plus is an operator. As we have understood what is an operator and an operand, now let us understand the different types of operators in C. In C, there are three types of operators based on number of operands. They are unary operator, the second one is binary operator, and the third one is ternary operator. Unary operator means it is having only one operand to be operated on. Binary operator means it is a type of operator that operates on two operands. And the third one is ternary operator. It means it operates on more than two operands. Under unary operators, we have increment and decrement operators. That means it increases or decreases a variable's value by 1. Under binary operators, we have many operators. The first one is arithmetic operators. In arithmetic operators, we have arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. That means it takes out a remainder when a division is performed. The second type is logical operators. In logical operators, there are and, or, and not operations. The double ampersand symbol represents AND operation, and the double pipe symbol represents OR operation, and the exclamation mark represents NOT operation. The next one is the relational operators. In relational operators, we try to compare two operands, like less than symbol indicates one operand is less than other operand. In the similar way, we have different symbols like less than equal to, greater than equal to, and not equal to. The double equal to symbol here represents equal to operation, but a single equal to in programming is always an assignment operator. So whenever we want to compare two values of a variable, we have to use two equal to symbols instead of one, because a single equal to symbol always is used for assignment operation. The next type of operators is bitwise operators. Bitwise operators performs operation on zeros and ones of the true values. For example, the number 2 in zeros and ones is represented as 0, 1, 0. Similarly, if we take another operand like pi, its binary value is 1, 0, 1. So the operation and, or, left shift operation, right shift operation, negation, and XOR operation. The bitwise operators are not very common, but if you want to perform some operation on binary data, then we have to use the bitwise operators. The next type of operators is the assignment operation. The first assignment operator is equal to symbol, which assigns from right side to the left side. If suppose I write a equal to b, so it assigns the value of b to the variable a. In the similar way, we have plus equal to, minus equal to, star equal to, slash equal to, and percentile equal to. These operators were introduced to reduce the work of programmers. For example, if I want to write a equal to a plus 1, so instead of writing this big code, I can write a plus equal to 1, and similarly I can use the other symbols as well, like a minus equal to 1, and so on. And finally, we have ternary operator. There is only one ternary operator, that is question mark and colon. This is known as conditional operator. This operator is used to operate on three operands. Therefore, it is known as ternary operator. I will explain this ternary operator in a later video. While learning C, it is important for us to know unary operators, and in binary operators we have to know the arithmetic operator, logical operators, and the relational operators, and the rest operators can be ignored for time being. And we know we'll obviously use the assignment operator. I hope from this video you have got some clarity regarding the operators in C. From the next video onwards, I would like to give example for each and every operators. That's it for this video, and thank you for watching.